An interview you don't want to miss.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we have the beautiful, sexy Kelly Rowland here with us this morning, and the beautiful, sexy K Fox.
That's right. Chocolate in the building.
Yay!
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
I knew it was gonna be a chocolate party.
Chocolate in the building.
Ain't nothing but a
Now,
party.
I just
Chocolate
I don't know why
party.
I'm oblivious to this, but I walked into some kind of mess. Apparently, they were coaching her about how you are. Does she not like you?
You want me to tell the backstory?
Yeah, can you give me the
Backstory, bro.
All right, so I emailed Kelly. Hey, Kelly, here you're going to be in town. Would love to have you come by the show. She goes, who's going to do the interview? I say, morning show. I don't like that Rosenberg. He has no soul.
I said you have no soul. I would tell you, to your face, I'm not going to be funny about it.
Why did you say that?
I've just heard so many different things from so many different artists from their mouth.
Whoa.
Will you just do me a favor, as a personal favor,
Yes.
since we're starting fresh today?
Yeah.
I didn't hear her say we was
Fresh.
Never heard her say it was all good.
Fresh.
hear that.
Fresh. What did you hear? Because people do say that a lot, and we don't understand it fully.
And I'd also like to say the only reason I'm sitting here is because the only way I could get her to do the interview
is if you were there.
I sat here.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
feel very protected.
Okay, as you should.
And no guest ever sat in the middle
Of the, I know,
like, you
she's
like
bodyguards.
really protecting.
Okay.
I know.
So what did you hear?
And just stuff.
But here's the thing.
All right, let's go
Can you
through
just
it.
tell us-
Let's go through the bad stuff. Nicki Minaj.
Is that one of the things that was in your mind?
One.
Okay.
From her mouth.
No.
Okay, so you just heard about the incident.
I would never tell on anybody, by the way.
Houston ain't snitching.
Okay.
Rosenberg proclaimed that Beyonce was a part of the axis of evil, including Scar from The Lion King.
Oh.
And who else was in the axis of evil?
Not Abu Nazir because he's a real person. It was a fictional
the
person.
guy from
Abu
Homeland,
Nazir
a fictional character,
Homeland.
and Darth Vader.
and Darth Vader. Yes.
So maybe she didn't get that was a joke because after the lip syncing incident with Obama, you came out like basically Rosenberg was like, why is everyone making this such a big deal? Like Beyonce's really evil. Let's really put her in this fictional axis of evil with all of these fictional characters because Beyonce's the best and she's not evil.
She's obviously
so maybe
not evil.
Kelly didn't get that joke and didn't like.
Well,
the
did you
joke.
actually hear it, or like somewhat? You just kind of see it? Yeah, that's the thing, because people just see. We're so big on putting up those salacious titles on YouTube and stuff, and that's all that gets posted. So some people watch it, most don't.
So you don't think people understood that Beyonce being a part of the axis of evil with Darth Vader, Scar from The Lion King,
A cartoon.
I don't think they get
cartoon.
that far.
They
Cartoon,
don't
guys.
understand that that's humor because it's ridiculous. That is, it's how is everyone talking about
Jay-Z-
someone lip syncing?
Has Jay-Z mentioned the axis of evil to you?
No,
Okay, good.
but then again, he wouldn't, and he would probably get that it's ridiculous.
I would.
Yeah.
But if you only hear it, which you say you didn't see it,
Right.
But
then you're an asshole.
You heard about it.
Just heard about it.
Okay.
In all fairness, if I'm being completely fair,
Please.
I didn't meet you. I haven't met you. So it would be a bit ridiculous of me to just assume. But if I hear enough of it, then it all adds up.
And I deserve that because our whole job is talking about people in ways that create perceptions for other people about people like yourself.
Yeah.
So I certainly can't be mad at that. I was like, but Kelly Rowland seems so nice. How would literally someone whose only image is that they're beautiful, nice, and talented doesn't like me? Like, you don't even have a mean sliver. Now you don't like me already.
It comes out.
Maybe you do.
It comes out.
It can come out.
But
So I've seen it.
I have seen it. Not towards me, but I've seen it.
So what does that mean for us now, moving forward?
Can Kelly Rowland and Rosenberg?
I'll wipe the slate clean.
We can start over
I'll wipe
again?
the slate
Yay. Okay, thanks.
Now, does it mean anything that Rosenberg has taken Team Riri against me and Syph and K Fox, who are King B all day?
Why have you?
It's
Why
sarcasm
can't
again.
everybody play together?
We can.
Why?
That's what I said,
But, why
but they
do
made
men,
me pick.
But you know what's crazy is men always pit women against each
Oh
other,
my
and
God.
y'all wonder why.
How did we do it? What did we
Y'all
do?
did it. Am I
She
wrong?
wrote
No,
the
you're absolutely
she
right.
wrote the Instagram.
Who?
Rihanna.
No, she didn't.
What did she write?
She wrote something like, she's used to being number one. How does it feel on your knees, or something like that?
And Beyonce was number 2.
On the list.
On
that
in
list.
UK, granted, it's in UK.
But
on that
who-
list.
Nobody. I don't think nobody
So you
specifically
don't
addressed
think
that.
you don't think that 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, Beyonce dropped a song called "Bow Down Bitches," and people are speculating who she's talking to. She never said
It's
who.
speculation.
Speculation.
Yeah.
So we're not supposed to see the other side of the speculation when Rihanna wins an award over Beyonce, and
We
says,
don't, because it's nothing specific.
We're just delivering the stuff that people are already talking about.
Yes,
we're
you
we're
are.
we're a
Yes,
part of
you
that
are.
conversation. So
Yes.
sometimes being a part of that conversation, those conversations make an artist like yourself or any other artist think that we're trying to draw lines, or because look, we cannot wake up every day and entertain people and go, guys, stop it. Everyone gets
Ain't nobody
along.
trying to
Everybody play nice
Everyone-
and hold
Nobody got
hands.
time.
wants to
Have
play.
rainbows.
Yo,
no,
people gonna be like,
I
shut
know
the
that.
fuck
I know
up.
that. And to be honest, you make the world go round. And you make it very exciting for people to cut their radio ons in the morning to hear what y'all have to say, and they trust you. So I think sometimes, with what you're saying, there comes a great responsibility.
That's true.
well, no, because
She's
but
right.
you only read the YouTube titles that are something used to grab people. No one ever talks about all the good we do for all these artists, unsigned artists, new artists, put
That's
people
true.
on. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We don't
very
get
true.
any credit for
And when
that.
y'all get up there and win all these awards,
Where's the thank yous?
no one, now in country music, I'm gonna say this:
They thank the radio
country
people.
artists get on TV
They buy
and they
all that time on TV. They can take their time to do all of that.
right. We hip hop, R&B, no artists get on TV and go, you know what? Big up the DJ. and
Yo, have you
radio."
ever? What about you, Ebro? Because you've literally broken people's careers.
Never, not once.
Not once in an award show something like, "Yo, Ebro, good looking," because you literally played
Never.
their record.
At
Never.
any award show.
Never.
Ozone Awards.
Maybe.
How can I be
Rap
down conference?
pages, maybe rap pages back in the day.
Back in the day.
Source Awards. You know what I mean?
Maybe, maybe.
Anything that doesn't exist anymore, it probably happened.
I'd like.
But Ebro's mean. He could be mean sometimes.
yes.
Whether he's mean or not, don't mean he didn't break a record and made you
Yeah.
get into
I'll
that
tell you,
superstar
I might
zone.
tell
Well,
you,
not
look,
just
that
that,
song
but
is
Ebro's gonna
shit.
always be honest with you.
I
I
might
think
say-
that's what I
People don't
appreciate
like that,
Ebro's
though.
friendship.
I might say your song is shit, but let's see what the people think.
You have done that many
And
times.
I do that more often than not, where I'm like, I don't know about this one, fam. But let's rock it and see what the people
All right,
say.
here's a question I have for Kelly Rowland. So, like a few years ago, I'd say 5-6 years ago, after you were on Sony, you had a couple records I really liked, but they weren't huge records. And Beyonce becomes goddess of the planet, and people still know you and are fond of you, but you're not popping. Was there a moment where you started to doubt that you'd be in the position that you're in now, of right at the top of the R&B game?
Yes.
You didn't know you were
Absolutely.
going to come back all the way.
You know what? I knew that I wanted to come back. I didn't know how that would happen until I had a birthday, and I was forced on my own to make decisions by myself spiritually. And when I made those decisions, it felt like I was slowly building my way back up to building me again, just as myself.
Now,
Which birthday was that?
It was my 27th or 28th birthday, and I said, God dog, girl, you almost 30. It's real. You know what I
That's
mean?
the age, too.
But now you both, Beyonce and yourself, were managed by Matthew at the same time.
Matthew Knowles.
Matthew knows. Now Beyonce says, you know what? Whatever happened with that static between them, Beyonce says, look, I got this. I'm doing this by myself. Did you do that before or after Beyonce decided to go on her own and get her own management?
Oh, I was the first one to
Say it.
actually leave the nest.
Oh, you were the first to leave the nest.
I was the first to leave
Not
the nest.
including Latavia. I mean, let's be fair.
Oh,
He always brings
you
her
ain't got
up.
No soul, Rosenberg.
And I'm going to correct you. Tavia.
Latavia.
There it
Latavia.
Yeah.
Latavia.
I
Now-
was expecting. Congratulations.
She is?
Congrats.
Big ups.
Oh,
How do you know?
yo, super nice.
still talk
right?
to her?
I
Super
read it. I
nice.
read it. I just saw it.
Super.
Oh, do you still speak to any of those two?
I
The
do.
old two?
Yeah.
The original.
Yeah.
I call him the real Destiny's Child.
Honey, there's only one real Destiny's Child.
I only
like,
mess with the
let it be
first
known.
four.
It's an original and it's the real
It is-
Destiny's
okay.
So
Child.
now, with Beyonce, like, for real, how close are you?
Oh,
like,
extremely close.
Sisters.
Yes.
They sound the exact same.
Listen,
So
the triad
Absolutely.
is Solange, Kelly, and B.
Like,
That's
y'all grew
like
up
the
together, right? Like,
triad?
That's
Trinity?
like
It's a-
that's
it's
the
like
Trinity.
Info, Ebro, and Angie.
Yeah, it's like that's
Yeah.
what it is. If it's drinking
You can't
time,
forget
partying
Angie
time.
Beyonce, though.
Oh, and Angie Beyonce.
It's-
Yeah. Angie,
it's
what up,
four.
Angie?
Sorry.
That's right. It's for y'all. It is
Yeah.
for y'all.
Who's Angie
Who's
Beyonce?
Angie?
Angie's cousin. That's
Yeah,
Beyonce's
yeah.
cousin?
We all grew up in the house
Who is
together.
she?
She's B's cousin.
But
who-
she's not an artist
she-
or anything?
no,
No. What
she's
does
an
she do?
incredible writer, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Wait,
Angie
her name
Rose.
is Angie Beyonce?
You know, Beyonce's mother's maiden name is Beyonce.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
And to keep the family legacy name
that's
going.
dope.
Yeah. They named Beyonce.
A lot of
Beyonce.
people didn't know that. That was a family name.
Yeah.
That's dope. So y'all for a tight.
Yes.
So Beyonce being the super, what? She's not like a megastar. She's like a global sensation. There's like a few people at
Yeah,
her
but
level: Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, the Beatles, Bob Marley.
There's a
lot of
few-
people-
there's a few
I know
other ones.
I know people don't believe this. She's mad regular.
No, on a
She's
that's what I'm
like-
saying. A regular life, yeah, but because we
To
know
everybody,
her.
you saying as an icon.
And you
Yeah.
same as that always been with y'all.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
Absolutely.
Now
If
what-
anything, I learned so much just from being around my sister. You know what I mean? Things that I would note and put in my book. Like, I admire that. You know, with women, sometimes you'll maybe downplay something of another woman's instead of celebrating it and possibly, you know, being inspired by it and using it for yourself as well.
Do you
know what I mean?
prefer being in a group or do you prefer being a solo artist?
I like both, to be honest. Like, that moment that we shared at Super Bowl was unbelievable.
And can we talk about what you was looking like
Yes.
up there in that outfit? Real
My lord.
Fellas, let's pause.
You should.
Steve.
I wouldn't even
My
want to
no
God.
repeat
pause
some
on
of the
that.
things that the
I
guy
mean,
said
let's
about
take
you.
a moment.
Oh.
Take a
It's
moment.
pretty
Fox,
vulgar.
you stepping on
What?
this
Hold on.
moment.
No,
You
I'm
stepping
not.
on
Hold on,
my
what'd she say?
moment.
I was having girl talk.
Listen,
Shoot.
I mean, I want to tell you to stand up right now just because I'm sitting next to you, but I'm not going to play you like that.
Don't
But
do
that
that,
outfit
E.
at the Super Bowl,
It hurt. Hurt good. It hurt so good.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Don't grab her. Don't see. I see it in your eyes.
I
Don't
don't
do
want
it.
no problems. I don't want no problems.
do it.
Shut up,
A lot of
E.
people don't
H-Town's
know.
here.
Shut
I don't
up,
know.
E.
Okay, my fault.
Yes.
So anyway, one last Beyonce question before we move into your stuff.
Okay.
Bow Down Bitches comes out, and there's kind of like this backlash from, I guess, people who don't understand that she's playing around, and you know that's just the way girls might talk when they be in hood or having a good time. And you hear artists like she's supposed to be pro-woman, and now she's telling other women to bow down. Can you talk to like people not understanding Beyonce's just being playful?
You know what? Everybody has an opinion. And it's like my grandma says, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Grandma's
And
smart.
Your grandma's totally smart. But I think that being an artist, you're allowed to express yourself however you want. You know, of course, being in the music industry, entertainment industry, people have so much to say about any and everything that you do. So she has a specific way of expressing it. They have a specific way that they took it. And I just think that it's still a record that is celebrated from her.
Right.
And that she loves.
And how you feel about this Pepsi commercial that came out?
I love the Pepsi commercial. I love it.
Yo,
I
you
love
want,
it.
how crazy would it be? Did you really expect that when you just asked Kelly Rowland about Beyonce's Pepsi commercial?
No, because I
If she'd
saw
be
it a
like, "You
while
know what?
back.
I'm Coke all day. Like, that would have been wild.
I mean, I had to throw it out there and see what we was gonna get. She might have been like, "Yeah, you know, it's nice."
No, I loved it when she showed it to me. I absolutely.
Does she-
loved it.
Rosenberg was
Everything
kind
past you?
of he was kind of hating on the Pepsi commercial because
No.
of your mixtape.
No. What I hated
was
on,
hating on
Kelly, let me explain. What I was hating
Let's
on.
explain this.
There are moments, and I would tell this to Beyonce's face. I said it to Drake when he first came up here. I was like, Drake, do you ever get sick of hearing yourself on the radio? Sometimes with B, I love her. She's amazing. Obviously, she's a huge person in the culture. There are times when the overkill is a bit much. Like today, when on the radio, we were spending radio time promoting the commercial that's coming out for Pepsi.
It was the teaser. It's the anticipation of what's to
Beyonce
come.
dropped a 6-second teaser.
Yes.
And we got to talk about it for 3
Did
minutes.
you see the?
It's 6 seconds.
It was all about the.
She doesn't need us. She's
Oh, it's
already
all
out
about
of
the-
here.
I gotta see the nail game was
She said-
crazy.
Oh, I don't remember the nail
Yeah.
game.
Oh, well,
In the
that's
60s.
because you're not a stan who stares at the computer looking at
It's
everything
not
going,
about that.
"Oh,
Don't do
Beyonce."
that.
I'm your drone, Beyonce. Whatever you do, I
That's
Does she
funny.
throw everything past you though, like new songs, videos, anything? She like sends it to you or whatever.
You know what? We do that. We do that. I think that it's important.
friends,
Yeah.
do. Don't
I
say
mean,
guys,
you know,
I get
like-
it.
You have friends where you're like, "Yo, I'm thinking about naming my improv night,"
And I throw it out there.
and you're like, "Hey,
And you know, we
guys."
just ignore you and kind of like
And
Yeah,
we're
start
always
talking
like,
loud.
yeah.
"Get the fuck
Turn
you-"
up the volume
Ah,
really loud.
yeah.
We
It's
start-
so the opposite of what you guys do.
Because you know, there's moments where Beyonce reaches out to Kelly and Kelly doesn't call her back, and
What?
Beyonce's like, "Yo, the fuck is going on out
Does
here?
she
You
ever
can't call
text
your
you
girl
and
back?"
write, "I'm Beyonce, what's going on"?
Never. That's
no, just
ridiculous.
write, seriously, ... I'm Beyonce. That's what I would do.
Oh, that's crazy.
Great stories of Destiny's Child on the road when I was doing some improv stuff. I have some great.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I
was with Mose in London, and we went to see our show in the arena.
Mm-hmm.
O2?
Is that O2 Arena?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Is that like
No. It was another one before then. Because the
Yeah,
O2 was
O2's
just
newish.
built, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's new. It's new.
Is Wembley Stadium? Is that
Could have been
huge?
Wembley Stadium.
Whatever.
Get to the story.
There's no story. There's no more I can tell.
wait to the-
You're saying I used
I'm waiting
those
for a
stories.
juicy story
No.
here.
Me too.
know,
I'm like, dot.
No.
I met Destiny's Child when I think we're just about the same age. I won't say what that age is. But we met, you guys were doing Teen Summit.
Whoa.
Hello.
This was the original.
This is the original.
That was the original.
Bills
Wow.
was popping. I was working at PGC in DC when it was still a rap station. And went to, and Ademu was my friend, and Ademu was hosting Teen Summit. So I went and met you guys and like went in your dressing room.
Stole
I
a
know it sounds-
pineapple.
That sounds weird.
I know it sounds weird, right?
Why were you in
I
their
was
dressing
like,
room?
all the, and
They stole their
clothes.
cheese
they,
sandwiches.
you know, and
That
you guys
is a
were
long time
very
ago.
sweet and very hot.
Thank you very much.
This
And
is
still are.
and still are.
I want to know about Kelly Rowland. So there was a moment on the red carpet that you shared at the Grammys with Jamie Foxx. And it was kind of awkward. You're trying to be professional. He's there with his
Foxx
daughter.
was trying to hit.
Jamie Foxx, it was blatantly.
He's a man. He's only a man.
He was blatantly
No,
trying to kick
no.
it to you.
Yeah.
How awkward was that? And
That
he was
was
with
very-
his daughter.
No,
His
him
daughter's
and
hot too.
Yeah.
his daughter's gorgeous, but him and his daughter are very, very
So I
close.
was yelling, "Get her, Jay! Get her!"
No.
Yo,
No.
Pop, you can tear that down, Pop.
No, the crazy thing is he was actually about to tell everybody that we're gonna do a movie together. So we're gonna do this really cool short film together. But he got caught up in some of that,
In
which was
trying to
so
holler.
embarrassing.
Now, Kelly
You
keeps
handled
trying.
it very well, by the way.
I tried to.
Listen,
Thank you, babe.
Kelly doesn't understand that guys trying to holler at her just puts her stock higher and higher.
Oh, for sure.
Jamie
she understands
Foxx-
that, but she still has to be a humble woman. It's still awkward.
Professional.
Yeah, like-
Yeah.
What
She
are you
doesn't want
supposed
to
to
be
do?
known for that. She
What
wants
if
to
she
be
had
known
done-
for her music.
Well, but what if she had what?
No,
you-
she's supposed to play coy
exactly.
and
What if she'd be
embarrass
like, you
and
know
all
what?
that.
I like how
But
you're
no,
talking.
no,
Jamie.
literally,
so real.
literally outside of this interview, when I talked to her about it, she was like, "Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. I was terrible." I was like, "It was not terrible. Jamie Foxx was trying to have sex with you on the red carpet."
Yeah, but you gotta
Hey,
understand,
bro,
for a
damn.
woman,
I know, why
we've
use
been-
those words?
men have been trying to have sex with us since we were developing, so
Here we
it's
go.
nothing
She always
new.
gonna go
Oh,
weird.
God.
She's
It's
gonna go. No,
true.
she's gonna go weird.
It's true.
She
No,
always gets
no,
some.
she's right.
Always.
That's
Oh.
not news. Men trying to have
She's
sex with
about
a woman is not
But
news.
how about this?
No,
How about
no,
this?
no.
There's not a lot of brown-skinned women on television. You don't see women of your complexion often. And I have a thing where I'm always telling Fox, like, yo, when you get out here and represent, like, you being a fly brown-skinned woman that you don't see him in the music videos, you don't see him. You're like the beacon for brown-skinned women, especially for young brown-skinned women. How does that feel? Like, do you?
That feels great. I remember the first time Kanye said that in Power.
Got some Kelly Rowland.
Oh my gosh! I was like, he said my name.
Yeah, you must
I
have
became
wilded
a
out.
fan. But it's really cool that chocolate is just being celebrated the way it should.
That's right.
Let's be honest. Chocolate is delicious.
Yes, it is.
Let's keep it 100%
Listen.
If
real.
you
Now-
want leak this?
See, you winding me up. It might get crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ebro, hold on. I'm gonna tell
Don't
two things.
start this
Ebro,
one
number
up.
one, chill. Number two, interesting things come out during these interviews. Like, have you ever realized before, like a week ago, in how much regular contact Ebro is with Kelly Rowland?
No,
never knew that, right?
knew that.
It's interesting. Like now
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, how often is he writing her? Like,
Ebro's turning very red, by
does
the
Ebro
way.
get loose? Does Ebro ever have a couple drinks and send a little loose text, a little loose email?
No.
Gonna though, because that would have been good for this email. I mean, for this
No.
interview, if she was like, matter of fact,
Last week
gonna
at
blame it on
2:30
alcohol.
a.m. This motherfucker.
But not
No.
only did Jamie Foxx try to kick it to you publicly, they joke about Trey Songz. You know, there's been
They
rumors.
always joke about Trey Songz ever since we did the heart attack video together.
But if you had to choose, you're on an island. You get to take one person with you, Jamie Foxx or Trey Songz.
Or Nelly.
I love you. Oh my God, we should
You
do a
know
duet.
what?
Who would you
I
go
don't
with?
think I would take any of them. Though.
No, you gotta
No,
choose.
because you know what? I think all of them, they don't know what it's like to survive on an island. Do you think they would really like know what to do? Would they know how to build or
'Cause you know
fish
my big animal
or.
ass would be out in the
Do you
street.
hear?
Okay,
No,
we'll throw
Ebro's
in. Let's
been
throw in the
working.
rock. Let's throw in the rock.
I
John
would
working
take.
since he was
Look,
16
if I
years
get
old.
Ebro, if I get
Yeah,
Ebro,
I'll
I
kill
would take
something.
Ebro.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I would take
I
Ebro.
would kill for you, my queen.
I don't know.
My queen.
Ebro will kill
Can you
once a
swim,
week.
Ebro?
I'm nice. I'm nice. In the pool.
Okay, all right.
See, you got to be able to swim. You got to be able to take an animal.
I
You
can
got to
climb
be
trees.
able to.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
I got a little
think
hair on my back, and even one of them gorillas get loose out there, we could do this.
All right.
Ebro is crazy.
I did just have a vision, guys.
What was your vision?
Me and Kelly Rowland. Dilemma 2013. Can you picture that video?
No. I can't even picture it.
No, no.
I thought it was gonna be CIA.
So Kelly, you got new music out. You got a hit song right now. You were featured with Future on his song Never End. Now you got this song Kisses Down Low.
Oh,
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Okay.
No,
Inappropriate.
very appropriate.
This is my lane.
This is your zone, kid.
This is what I do.
That song is
Come on
very
now.
appropriate.
It's very
Appropriate.
appropriate. Oh.
K Fox.
Explain.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, tell us about the
Explain it.
song.
Tell
us
me
about
what
the
the
song.
song's about.
Gee, I don't know.
Is it about?
He has a big grin on his
Is it
face.
about kissing a woman's vagina?
Wow.
Made it completely
Very
unsexy.
wholesome.
Well, I said it in a very scientific way.
It's just about making someone happy.
It doesn't. Here's the thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the vajay. It could be the inner thighs. You know what I mean? It could be the
It could be
belly
my
button.
feet.
It could be the feet.
I like him. I do
could
like it in
be-
my feet.
Someone's ass.
See, once
See,
again.
Sorry.
You
know
just
what?
took it somewhere
I
else.
did not mean to even go there.
now-
We were
Yeah.
just naming body parts, and I got excited.
No.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You feel the need to put out this record because there's a lack of men handling that type of business? I
I've
feel
heard,
lately there's
I've heard some women talk. A girlfriend of mine said that she went out on a date with this guy, and they'd been dating for a while, and that when they became intimate, he was like, "Oh no, I don't do
I
that."
don't do that.
Fucking up.
I was
my
like, "Did
G.
you chunk him deuces?"
Yes. Don't
Did
lie.
she?
Yes.
Oh, good.
She's
Like
like,
I
oh, you don't.
don't do it. Not that I never
But it's
have.
important that she says, yeah, I think that man or woman, they say, you know what, I like this. This is what I like
Yeah.
or dislike, or, you know, little tips.
Oh my God, I
1,
have a-
2,
I have
5
a-
I got all the
tips.
tips.
I have a great line for
He
women.
said, I got all the tips.
Got tips.
All right.
I've
Yeah.
turned.
Wait, she got height.
Listen, I'm not trying to big up myself, but I've turned girls who say they don't like it into girls who do like it. You know what I'm saying?
We should get your wife.
Hey.
We should get. Where's your wife? Oh,
Jada Pinkett said that I'm allowed
she did
to
say
go
that.
out and, mess
And do
with
whatever
other
you want.
women.
You're right. Jada Pinkett said the
She
president.
didn't say that.
For future reference, Kelly, if a guy ever does that, he ever fixes his lips to say, "I don't do that," you just got to say to him, "You know what the vagina is upside down?" Peace.
Oh.
That's the women. It's just like that.
But Kelly, on the flip side, there are some
That's
men that just
hilarious.
don't need to be down there.
What do you mean?
Oh, they don't do a good job.
We're doing the. So
we
men,
understand
if you
each
do
other.
attempt to do
So
that,
when is it really
please
bad?
know what you're
It's
doing.
it's bad. Here's when it's
No,
bad.
no.
Let them say it, but I just want to say,
Thanks,
guys,
Ebro.
if you're gonna go down, you gotta live in it. That's all I'm saying.
Own it.
Amen.
But is there something? Because sometimes I could imagine there's probably times when guys are down there, you're just like, yo, are you having lunch? Like, what are you doing down there? Like, come on, man. I'm not a now and later.
Are you using a fork? Are you
Yeah,
using
is that a spork? Is that a plastic spork from a cafeteria? What are you doing? So like, what is it? What is it that makes it bad, K Fox? You seem to really have an issue with this.
We should ask Kelly Rowland this.
Oh my gosh.
When is it bad?
You know what? If you just travel.
Oh wow,
and
how's she
you-
gonna do this?
And no, if you travel there, and it's just you don't know what you're doing.
You gotta have a
In the
destination.
territory.
You have a
Absolutely.
destination if you're
You
going
have to
somewhere.
You have to have a goal when you get to the destination.
And the
Right.
goal is the man on the boat.
Here we go. More weird K Fox stuff.
What is she talking about?
She's. That's right. Yeah. There's a man on the boat.
Let me save the little man from inside the boat. What does that mean?
There's when.
Rosenberg, must we teach you everything?
No, Rosenberg, I'm with you. I'm with you.
You knew what that meant when,
No.
when Fife said it? I didn't know what it.
No, because I don't.
Yes, you
Still
do.
don't.
She's trying to play me. Shut up, Kelly Rowland. That wasn't very nice.
It's
That
like a
went over
guitar
your head.
string.
I
Do you
didn't
know-
know. Listen,
Even
I was-
Aaliyah's song, Rock the Boat,
that's what she meant?
Yes.
you are so not here.
All right.
Like,
Rock
What
where
the
have you
fuck?
been?
Work
Where
the
you been?
middle. Work the
the
middle. Change. But that could be interpreted as just sex
That is
talk.
one of the sexiest songs.
It really
But it's
is.
so elusive. You're
Ever.
like, is she
Grace
talking
to
about
this
that?
earth.
But then you're like,
So Kel,
Yes.
How many more of these gems, like Kisses Down Low, are on the album?
I didn't want to go too crazy.
Ebro, her next single is actually called Hand Relief.
No, it's not, you nuts.
Her next single's called Reach Around.
Stop it. No, it's not. No.
That's her
it's,
dirty song. You never
No,
know
no,
the
no. You know what? As a matter of fact, you're going to take that comment back when I play you the record. Because I actually really get into the nitty gritty of relationships and my specific relationships.
Oh, do you guys get
Do
together?
you
and
have
play
a song
records?
called Arch the Back?
Bro?
No.
But she does say arch the
But
back in
I
the
was just,
song.
thank
You're welcome.
Yeah.
She does say Arch the Back.
Have
Do
you
you guys get
guys
together
heard the
often
song?
and play him records? Is that what you guys do?
No, I'm just saying I want
Oh,
to.
you just want-
We have in the past. I mean,
Yeah.
I've known the girl
He
for
was
some
he was
time.
actually the first one I played motivation for.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Prince of Rock Nation.
Right. I always forget.
What
I
are you
always-
talking about?
Jay sits here. The white guy sits here. The other white guy, Rich, sits here. And
Tata.
Ebro,
No, that's
Tata's there,
Tata.
and then
Tata's over there.
and then Ebro's stationed with the cups where he brings around everyone's drinks and
Oh,
freshens
Nah,
up
that's,
their.
that's Drake's job. That's
That's
Drake's
Drake-
job.
oh,
I don't
Drake.
want to take the
Oh
man's
my
job.
God.
That's not my job.
But the
Nah.
video is also the video for Kisses Down Low is very sexy. This is the first time I've actually seen you play with like a couple of different looks in the video.
It was so much fun. I literally went through the song one time, went back, changed everything up. It took me like 10 minutes in between each one. 'Cause
Really?
Yeah. Because I had to rush to
Mhm.
make sure I got all my shots in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great.
Do you ever do what K Fox does, where like one day?
No,
Yeah.
this is what the video
No,
is.
that's what I'm
Rosenberg.
asking.
Yeah.
Where your hair looks like that. You're about to yell at me already. Your hair looks like that, and then you're like, "I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom." And when you turn around, you're like, "Ding!" and your hair is totally different.
Yes.
That
women
happens all
can
the
do
time.
that.
No, black women can do
No,
Like-
women.
No, women can do that. We have that
But only black
luxury.
women do.
That is not true.
that. Nah, white women do it, but not as frequently as black women.
And that
Right.
is extreme.
That's because we are versatile. We can wear many different looks.
Now
and
we
still-
give K Fox a hard time about her wigs. Is all. That's where this is coming from.
Just can you please say her hair?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Kelly.
It's
I do
respecting
agree.
the woman.
You don't have to say
Just
the
say
word
her
wig.
hair. Please.
Wig makes it sound. Your wig makes it sound like when if she was to take it off, she would have one little poof. She has an afro for God's sake. She has plenty of hair. It's just not that hair. She's like,
You know what?
that was someone's.
Okay, wait a
golden
minute. What's
retriever.
your
Yo, with
favorite?
the old
What's
school,
your
with
favorite
the old school
hairstyle on a
sweatband
woman?
around it.
My favorite see, this is different.
on,
This is
her, on Fox?
on Fox.
No, yeah, on Fox.
Let's say on Fox. 'Cause
Okay.
I like when Fox does the in general,
Mm-hmm.
from white women to black women, every different hair type. An in between straight and curly is kind of my favorite.
So a
wavy,
wavy.
a wave is probably my favorite. So you have a look that's like you haven't done it in a little while. It's kind of like that, but not as. That's like a
Curls are smaller.
yeah, it's like a little more. That's
This
kind
is
of
more of a fine curl, this is my Mary J.
that's
Oh, that's more
That's
of a
the
Yeah.
life.
faucet.
that's
what-
my
It's more
life.
Yeah,
Farrah
which
Fawcett.
was my
But
life.
it's I know I like it.
Will you
It's
do the
very
Mary
Mary
J
J.
dance
It's
that
cute.
accompanies this hair? Come on, give us the what dance? Which Mary? Kelly would be impressed to know how you can air a dance the way you do.
It's more of a walk. Mary J got that
Oh,
walk.
she does the walk.
It's more of the ditty bop that she
Oh,
does.
it's the
Oh,
ditty bop.
there it is.
It's just the ditty bop. I swear to God, though, Kelly, if you name a classic, or, I don't know if she'll be too shy, but if you name a classic R&B video, K Fox can do the dance or rap and do the dance from
Guys,
the
she
video.
not putting me on the
TLC
spot.
Creep. Go.
Yeah.
Hey.
The hand movement with the legs.
She knows
That's
it.
it.
I'm
That's
sure
it.
Kelly knows it too.
No, that's my favorite.
That's your
moment
favorite
in
one.
the video.
What, that one specifically?
When in the
Yes.
PJs and they're like with the wind blowing.
Oh, the PJs.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
Totally.
Yeah.
What about TLC Waterfalls?
Oh, well, that's with the arm movements. Yeah. This is what we did. As little girls, we watched videos and we learned the
Absolutely. You had to
choreography.
learn all the
I told y'all ain't nothing but a
choreography.
chocolate party right now. That's what we got. This is the vibe we got right now. You guys are.
Oh my God, we're forming a new group
I
together,
know.
guys.
I love it.
This is good. And
So-
Dancey-oki.
So real quick on
It's
Kels, when's your album coming?
June is definitely in June.
Ooh, summer.
And it's more pornographic material like Kisses Down Low.
No, it's not.
How about
Stop doing that.
any cool-
I'm for it. Listen. Men want to hear you talk like that. We want to know that
about
you
time.
get like.
Yeah, you were good for a long
about-
time.
Yeah, we
damn time.
everyone was for a long time was like, okay, we love Beyonce. It's cool. Where's Kelly? What's happening? Where's Kelly?
No, but you do have an interesting advantage now too, because Beyonce. Try to hear me out. When I saw like the commercial, I'll see her and be like, oh my God, Beyonce's so hot. But for the most part, when I think about Beyonce, because of the way she's positioned, she's almost slightly desexualized now because she's so big. She's almost like in this weird space where it's like,
Theories
I
are
think
And
of
you
the
know, with
brand.
Jay being the homie, I can't be like, yo,
Right, and it's Jay-Z's wife.
It's wife.
It's Jay-Z's wife.
But you, on the other hand.
Right, you're single. So we want to see more from Kelly. You know what I'm saying? That sounded really dirty.
It
but
sounds so dirty.
Sounds so bad.
It sounds
I
really
think you're doing
dirty.
But
fine.
you like
do
it.
it every
Thank
night.
You like it.
Thank you.
She does want to play. I mean, she.
It's nothing wrong with getting dirty.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
are you single? You said you
I'm
know
a
she's
si-
single.
I'm not married.
You're not
Exactly.
married.
I'm
You
not
do have a.
married.
Yeah, you're not married. Okay, you're clear.
What?
My heart just skipped the beat. She's not married.
She's not married.
Do you wanna be
Not
married?
married doesn't sound like
But
single.
whenever
It's true.
it's time, it'll be time. But I mean,
What do you want?
Huh?
No, I don't know if you want to get married to whoever you're with if you're with somebody, but do you believe in marriage? Like, do you want to get
I
married?
do believe in marriage.
Right.
I do believe in
And
marriage.
one day you want to
It
get
takes a
married.
lot of work for a marriage
Who you
too.
telling?
Well, did you hear about what? Yeah, they're both
They're
married.
both married.
Who's you telling?
It's a lot of work to be married.
You don't know about this old man life. You don't know about this yet.
Jada Pinkett.
I don't think I'm about that life yet.
You're not
I'm
about
not
that life
about that
yet.
life
You're
yet.
not about that life yet.
See, I knew
So
you'd
she's not
say
ready.
no if I asked you.
Oh, be quiet.
We're gonna do it
I
today.
knew you say no.
Stop.
See,
Do
that's
it.
why I'm not asking.
Do
Stop
Ebro.
it.
You know how many hits we'll get?
if you propose,
Propose
right
to Kelly
now,
Rowland right
Stop
now.
it, y'all.
Just make sure I get it back when you're done.
He has to get on his
Are
knees.
you your wife? If I was your wife, I
Well,
would
to help
be-
him out.
Yeah, that might jinx. That's
Yeah,
bad.
no.
That's bad.
Yeah.
I threw my ring away for Lauren London. the other
But can
day.
I do
That's
it?
true.
Can I do it
She's
with just
gorgeous.
because I'm broke?
I know.
Can I do it with? I'm a regular dude, regular check, right? I could propose to you. We cool. If I just had the little string that I was gonna wrap around your finger, like real cute, would that go over well?
See, when men think about it like that, it's a commitment between two people. It's not between you and the rest of the world. I'm just a girl who loves romance. I love love. If you love me, I love you back, and I love you good.
Even if I'm on a
So,
bus,
I don't care. I'm not that kind of
on
woman.
a bike.
I'm not that kind of
Skateboard.
woman. I'm not that kind of woman.
You
Will
Don't
you-
love
You
me.
never date no damn regular guys, yo.
I have before.
Yes.
Nobody
And
knows
it-
this about me.
What?
I've dated a regular doctor before.
Regular.
Doctor's not regular. A
He was talking about like the post office or like, you know, a grocery store.
A doctor.
Yo,
No,
what am I
can I
gonna
just
do?
say something? He was a beginning doctor. Like,
Oh, he was still in his residency. He was on the
Yes.
way. He wasn't.
Oh, Kelly, you're so
That's
nice. You
clean.
gave charity to a poor little doctor who just finished medical school. Oh.